Good morning, everyone. Well, I'm gonna start doing videos on this channel, and just gonna give a little bit of a backstory here and why I'm doing what I'm gonna be doing. I had a lot of medical problems years ago, about 3.5 years ago. So on a heart monitor, I had really weird heart things going on. I had low pulse, high blood pressure. My heart would just sit there and pound. I felt like I was gonna have a heart attack. I'd turn pure white and almost pass out. My wife would be sitting across from me. I kept telling her, "You're gonna be alone soon." Well, it scared me enough where I had to do something, so me and my wife got on clean keto. I changed my eating habits, because I've always had bad eating habits. And I started losing weight. At that time, I was almost 240. Started losing weight, and started feeling a little better, but all my pains were still there bad. One of the things I wanted to get was healthier and get rid of all the pain I was in, all my joints, all everything. So I said, this ain't working. I want to do more than just lose weight. So I kept looking online. Oh, the pine needles, I can smell them today. That's cool. So I start looking online, and I find a doctor, Dr. Baker, talking about carnivore. I'm like, what the hell is this? So I watched a few of his videos, dug around, found some more videos with other people. Homestead How, Dr. Chafee, Zero Carb Life. I'm like, sounds like a death warrant, but you know what? I'm desperate. I want to be here for my wife. I want to be here to enjoy life. I don't want to just exist. So I started carnivore, and I'll tell you what, the first 2 weeks were hell. I started thinking everything was going to just change and be better. Well, for one, the first 2 weeks, don't trust your gas. Until your body gets fat adapted, which your body is used to using carbs for energy. And it goes up, and then you run out of carbs, and then you have to eat them again. That's why you eat all day long. That's not normal. That's not what we were meant to do. But anyways, so until you get fat adapted, you get the runs. Well, that's a polite way to put it. So I got past that. And all of a sudden, I started really feeling good once I got fat adapted, which I didn't know at the time what it was. But man, did I feel good. I had energy, but it was level. It wasn't high-low, high-low. It didn't crash. I didn't have the afternoon crash anymore. I was like, oh, wow, this is cool. So I kept going, and things just got better and better. All my aches and pains went away. My arthritis, my bad hip from bowling, my tendons didn't hurt no more. I have a problem with inflammation. And at the time, I didn't know about oxalates either, which is 90% of our inflammation. So I kept doing carnivore, and I got all the way down to 178 pounds. I felt like $1 million. I was like, wow, this is incredible. Well, I got feeling good, and I said, you know what? I've been doing this for quite a while now. I said, I can afford one day of just eating the good stuff, you know, let's face it, we're taught that colors and flavors mean everything. So I got off it, and for one day, that's all it was. It was going to be one day of just eating what I wanted. It's been 3.5 years. 3 years, sorry. And I put my weight back on. I'm bouncing between 230, 240. So I'll get down to my 220s and then I just bounce right back up. So I have a problem with just absolute overeating and just eating all the time. And I'm having a hard time right now breaking it, and I've been fighting to get back on carnivore. I've been on and off carnivore for the last few months, probably the last year. I've been bouncing back and forth, back and forth. I'll lose weight and then I'll gain. Then I'll lose weight. I get just under 220 and then I put it all back on. And it's because I need a break from my eating habits. I need to reset myself. I need to get away from it to set myself. So I watch a few people online. One guy named Anthony, him and his girlfriend, and they're doing really incredible. And he really inspires me to not give up on myself. This guy's incredible. The strength he has, the motivation, and everything. So, anyways. A lot of it is to get, he's doing a 40-day fast, and some of it's to get back, a lot of it's to get back and, closer to God and, get that relationship with his higher power. I need that more than anything. I do pray, I do, but I am nowhere near where I should be, closer to God than and I know it. So, I want to lose weight. I want to get back to where I was. And I do want a better relationship with my God. So, today is day one. I haven't even told my wife. Today is day one of a 40-day fast. I am going to break the cycle of my food addiction. I'm going to give myself that space away. I'm going to let my body heal from what I've done to it. Then I'm going to go back on strict carnivore. I will be on the lion diet. So I got a long road ahead of me for the next 40 days. And we're going to get it done. We're going to get this addiction over with. I've quit drinking. I've quit smoking. I've quit vaping. Quit smoking weed. I've had every addiction you can imagine. And the reason that I quit them all is because I don't give up on myself. And I'm not about to give up on myself now. So I'm going to be doing this 40-day fast, and then work my way back into food, but I'm going to be on a strict carnivore diet. That's it. I'm having trouble with it, getting back on it, because I'm so hooked on everything else and the stress eating. And this will give me the time I need away from it to reset. I know I have to be careful with it. I do have a garden that I got to grow. I grow tomatoes for my wife. She makes sauce. Jalapeno peppers. She makes cowboy candy. Candied jalapenos. And cucumbers. She makes all our pickles. So I didn't really do a garden the last couple of years. I did somewhat gardens because I was carnivore, so I'm like, I don't need this. But it is also emergency food storage. She cans it all, so it's in our basement. So anyways, I am on my path back to being where I should be, closer to my God, and resetting my body to treat it the way God wants me to. It's His temple, not mine. Right now I just weighed myself today and I'm 228 pounds. For that, I'm not going to weigh myself but once a week. So my next weigh will be next Tuesday. I know I have to watch out my activities because I do work in the garden a lot, and that's strenuous work. I do bowl, and the way I bowl is very rough. But I'm gonna manage it all. I'm gonna be taking electrolytes through LMNT in my water. I'll probably be doing 2 packs a day. So that's gonna be $80 a month. But I'm not eating, so that's saving a lot of money there. Well, even though we got all the meat in the freezers. But so that's what I'm doing. I'm sick of bouncing back and forth, and I truly do want to be healthy and get to where I should be. You know, I've always been a bull worker. I've always been in mostly good shape. And I'm not saying I'm in horrible shape now, but I'm not in the best. It could be better. Let the journey begin. I'll do a video each day about what I'm doing and how I'm feeling. And I'll go from there. So that'll be the way it goes. So I will be doing a video tomorrow. I guess I'll call it walk and talk. Alright. So that's what's up with me. That's where I am. Have a blessed day.